father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Reist, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
Can I get some of this gear?
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
You mean the Einherjar?
New Valkyrie Queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Gorm. Moon Thinafen, Tiana.
Okay.
Okay, next up.
Starting to think this guy might be pretty powerful.
The books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
That's a very mature question.
With all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
What about my family, my friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him? Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
Can't tell if her how nice was genuine
The
or
refugees
not.
are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Sif. Meeting Sif was really uncomfortable. She was so icy toward... Okay, so it's not just me. She was icy towards me. I started to worry she knew what I did to Modi. But I know somebody saw that. It's bad enough that she blames father and now I'm in her home. If I know what's good for me, and I think I do, I'll just stay out of her way. Yep, smart. I'm actually really impressed with the way Atreus handles this kind of stuff. I mentioned the mature comment that he made, or the question that he was asking, because a lot of young, impressionable people would just kind of go along with it. Instead of kind of setting like, hey, these are also my expectations. When you're dealing with somebody with
Chief,
immense power like this.
It's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing
You guys remember
characteristic.
Derlin? Haven't seen him for a while.
Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good. Okay, son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Like, if you didn't know all the terrible stuff that he's done, you would probably think he's pretty welcoming. After... Okay, I'm really in tune with these books. After all the terrible things I've heard about Odin, I never expected him to be so respectful to me. Back at the cabin, when he invited me to Asgard, and since arriving here, he seems genuinely interested to know who I am and what I think. I know I can't trust him too far, but it's nice to be listened to. I feel safer around him than I thought I would. Let's see what answers he has for me. That's the thing. This is kind of reminds me of... I want to say Peter Pan, where, like, Captain Hook... Am I totally making this up? Captain Hook is like more listening to him, and he kind of really likes that his opinions are valued. Or maybe it's not Peter Pan. Maybe it's one of the Lost Boys or whatever. But it's kind of like that vibe where you have been ignored or mistreated a lot, and then somebody, even if they're horrible, they just give you a little bit of attention. You're like, yeah, this person's great. Because it's so different from what you're used to. Aesir uniform. Okay.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
Aesir bow.
Nice.
Runic recharge. Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores one in its place. Okay.
Whoa, I can use this. Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
So, greatly increases status damage from runic arrows. The Aesir bow abilities, and runic summons have reduced cooldowns. We'll use it. Equip that. Special items. We've got Reckless Empowerment. All damage dealt is increased while runic arrows are fully depleted. Sigil arrows deal increased status. Upgrades increase the strength. So currently have... While runic summons on cooldown, massively increase the status applied from runic arrows. I think this one makes a lot of sense because you're going to use that summon pretty much all the time. Let's upgrade that to max. What are the other ones we have equipped? Lethal detonation. Enemies killed from runic arrow explode, dealing massive damage. Like, that's nice too. Sonic Aftershock. Melee attacks against enemies afflicted with Sonic deal significantly increased stun. That's really good. I don't see a reason we want to change those, and I'm actually going to max this one out as well. Okay. And then we could upgrade this more using the rest of our timber, I guess. That means we're not doing this, which is stun, which I love, but it's fine. I think I'll hold those and maybe upgrade that if we go back to it. But we'll see how this one feels. Let's go with the Aesir uniform. Yeah, that won't... It's not going to piss anyone off, right? What could go wrong?
Whoa! Loki, right?
Hello?
Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Oh.
Modi?
Okay. Yeah, knew that was coming.
Your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Brudthor's
What?
Relax. You got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me.
I love those kind of handshakes.
Walk with
I don't know
me.
what you call those, but I just think that's such a cool.
Don't.
I wish we did that
Forget
in
your
today's
sword.
world.
Someone will clean that up.
Yeah, just a minor repair, replace the floorboard. It's fine.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
That's my... Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
She started saying something. I feel like this is her room. I'm just curious as to what we can do here. All right, fine. Let's go. Anything else? Can I, like, peace out?
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Yeah, did
What?
we?
Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
I think she likes us.
Do not.
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work? Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Wish me luck.
Catch you later.
Yeah. I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
Should that sword be moving?
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
Oh,
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
whoever this actor is for Odin is literally perfect. It's like the right line between
You're welcome.
trustworthy and sketchy. Like, he's absolutely nailed it. I just want to see these things that we picked up. It was a lore scroll, right? On Gallarhorn. Gallarhorn represents the only known exception to the principle of bilateral harmonization in realm travel. Duh. Instead of a portal bridging the space between two realms, it is capable of rendering simultaneous passage between any number of realms, provided the existing infrastructure is established and the horn is powered by the breath of a sufficiently powered god. I mean, who doesn't know that? And then we have Thrud. I heard Maggie and Modi had a sister, but I'd forgotten about it until she had her sword in my face. Thankfully, she's nothing like them. The way she talks about Modi and how she's better off without him makes me realize what it must have been like growing up around such a creepy bully. Still weird sleeping in his room, but Thrud seems great, and I hope I can get to know her better. I guess there's good people even among the Asir gods. Is there anything else in here?
Loki, walk with me, please.
Yep. I'm coming.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
This floating shard?
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
So
What's
that's
the broken
okay.
mask for?
That's how he lost his eye.
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the 9 realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All, Father.
Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
Oh, is he gonna fight with us?
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Now we're talking.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
We also need a Muspelheim seed, so if we were gonna find one, well, pretty decent chance it could be here. Whoops. I don't do that.
So, where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
I don't have a clue. Equip the mask? I never heard any stories about Loki and Thor going on adventures together. This may be the strangest part of this whole trip. Thor doesn't seem happy about it, or anything else for that matter. But it's what Odin wants, and that means Thor will do it, even if he'd rather smash me with his hammer. Hopefully, while I'm here, I can figure him out a little better. Yeah. Mask Guidance. It's attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he's following the correct path.
Weird.
Oh yeah, there it really goes.
Seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's
Whoa.
see what Loki and
The
that
sword just-
tiny toothpick.
Press square to direct Ingrid's attacks. Okay, so this is kind of like having somebody with arrows help
Slow
us.
going, eh?
You could maybe help.
Is he just like testing me? Just watching? I should probably get this runic summons on cooldown way earlier.
Where are we supposed to head now?
If I'm not mistaken. We want to use... Yeah, when runic summons on cooldown, massively increase the status applied from runic arrows, so...
I'll check.
And then also, let's go into his skills here. R2 after a parry to launch enemies airborne. We don't parry a ton, but it's a good option. Slow down timer pressing L2 following a successful parry. So L1 then L2 seems a bit awkward. Slow time now pressing L2 after launching an enemy into the air. Naturally, yes, because we'll be aiming with that. We're lit over here, Thor.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey!
Yep, that'll do.
You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else are we throw you?
This almost seems like that. Well, I mean, it's Muspelheim, so it's kind of like the Trials area from the first game.
Kid, there's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already. Neat trick.
I thought you might like that.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons.
Okay, simmer down, big guy.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
Right here.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you...
I just want to check something. Yeah, okay. Is this the only runic summon I have? Unfortunately. It's medium.
Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to both.
Oh, here we go.
You want to talk about blood payment?
He can probably open
What
them.
about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Roner, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last
Okay,
time Father and I were
guess
here, we beat
still can't
every
get
one of
through
Surtur's
those.
trials. Think you could...
Don't play.
Can I? Oh, okay. I can do that myself. So we're coming back here at some point. There's still so many, like, environment things that we haven't been through. I wonder if those are only New Game Plus things, or if it's like, at the end, you're gonna get all these possibilities to go back through these areas. It seems like a little tedious if that's the case. Like, if you have to do it. If there's a story reason that you're back here, it makes a bit more sense.
Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look, clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
Huh. Alrighty.
Too
He's gone. I wonder if these levels are exactly the same as in the first one. It feels like they are, but it's been a while.
This can't be the way.
I'm collecting stuff.
Kid, where's the mask pointing us?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this. Whenever you're ready.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Not that I know of. That's weird. Strongest enemy in the game so far. Okay, what is that? What is this, like, warbling that's happening here? Is that, like, supposed to be the heat coming off?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
Okay, that was good.
Trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Stuart can do together.
First, we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
Time. Don't bother getting it. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
Oh boy.
Yappa! An ogre.
Worried?
Not
really. Okay, a little worried. I almost had his thing built, but my arrows were low.
Get out!
Yappa! Another ogre? Maybe a little worse. Can I get some help here?
Let's go Wolfie here. Oh, this is messy.
Go where I
That's one. Easy.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Falcon's dive. We were just talking about this. Sick. Okay. Spectral falcons that disrupt enemies and dive into the ground. Falcons apply status to the equipped runic arrow. Okay. I kind of like that. It seems like I don't have to... I can still do other stuff while it's going off. Thor? Buddy? Where did he... Oh, what the hell?
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Right.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Okay, so so we convinced him to go do some of the trials, I guess.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago. There's the shrine.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yep.
Do they have a spawner back here?
Where are these things coming from?
Yep.
Alka!
Oh, cool. Here we go. It's been a minute.
Ingrid?
Oh.
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like defying destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Just hanging with
You writing my
Thor.
story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
I'm in.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on, champ. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget
Yeah.
that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Oh, I thought, okay. Misread that signal. I thought she was going in for a
Hey, Ingrid.
little
Think Thor died from...
action.
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
No, I think he's fine.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like lava red.
Ooh. I don't even know what hit me.
You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just
Good
watch
point.
your father?
Okay,
Hey,
guys.
what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
I would actually.
I think you're right. Crude would love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Oh. Oh, jeez! I missed that, and that was hefty. That was like from half health to 0. Holy smokes.
were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like lava ran the rest of their blood. Through. Hey, what's taking so long?
I don't know. The sheer number of them? Maybe?
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Take this. Oh, so close. Finish him. Not done. Oh, wow. Okay, then. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
Oh, really?
So, where to?
Let me check.
Through here, I believe.
Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.